Good morning, grade 5 learners. This morning, we are going to discuss about the female reproductive system. But before we do that, let us know first the function of the female reproductive system. So ano ba yung function ng female reproductive system? For number one is to provide shelter in the uterus for the fertilized ovum. Okay, ibig sabihin ito ay magsisilbing tirahan ng mga fertilized ovum. For number 2, to produce female egg cells necessary for reproduction. So, ibig sabihin, ang mga babae ay nagpo-produce ng egg cells na kailangan sa reproduction. Yung number 3 is to transport the ovum to the site of fertilization. Tinatransport daw ng ovum papunta doon sa site ng fertilization. At yung number 4 is to make it possible for females to undergo process of menstruation. So, ibig sabihin, ang mga kababaihan ay nag-undergo ng menstruations. Kasi pag ang isang babae ay nag-mens na, she is now capable of being pregnant. So, kapag nag-mens na isang babae, may chance na siyang mabuntis. Okay, so let us now go to the parts of the female reproductive system. For number 1, we have the ovary. Ano ibig sabihin ng ovary? The ovary is the main reproductive organ in females that produce egg cells. So, ang tawag sa female sex organ niya ay ovary. So, the ovaries are located on the right and left side of the uterus. So, dalawa ang ovary ng mga kababaihan. The left ovary and the right ovary. So, makikita sa drawing ko kung saan naka-rectangle yung ovary. The next one is the fallopian tube. The fallopian tube is a soft, thin tubes that serve as the passage of egg cells from the ovary to uterus. So, ito ay isang manipis, malambot na tube na nagsisilbing daanan ng egg cell papunta doon sa ovary hanggang doon sa uterus. The main function of this is to direct the egg to travel from the ovary to the uterus. So, ibig sabihin yan, ang function talaga ay para ma-direct yung egg cell na papunta sa ovary hanggang doon sa uterus. So, during ovulation, an ovary releases an egg to the fallopian tube. So, during the process of ovulation, nagre-release ng egg into the fallopian tube. So, conception is the fertilization of an egg by a sperm that occurs in fallopian tube. So, during fertilization, doon nagme-meet yung egg and sperm sa fallopian tube. The next one is the uterus. Uterus, also called as womb, is a hollow, stretchable pear-shaped organ. So makikita sa drawing ko yung uterus. It is, anong shape niya? Pear-shaped organ. Stretchable siya, hollow siya. This is where fetus grow and develop. It expands many times during pregnancy as the fetus develops. So, ibig sabihin, kapag si mama ay buntis na, lumalaki ang tiyan niya. So, ibig sabihin, lumalaki na yung baby inside the uterus. Kaya lumalaki na yung tiyan ni mami. That is the time during pregnancy. So, yung pregnancy occurs between 7 to 9 months. The next one is the cervix. Ano naman ibig sabihin ng cervix? Cervix is the opening between the lower end of the uterus and vagina. So, ito daw ay isang opening between the lower end of the uterus and the vagina. So, makikita sa drawing ko kung saan matatagpuan yung cervix. Matatagpuan siya saan? Lower end of the uterus and vagina. Okay. The next one is vagina. So, the vagina is the passageway or canal leading to the outside of the female's body. So, ito ay passageway, ibig sabihin daanan or canal leading to the outside of the female's body. So, it is also called as birth canal. It serves as the passage of sperm cells into female and exit of a body during childbirth. So, dito sa vagina daw, dito dumadaan ang sperm cell ni daddy dito rin sa vagina dumadaan ang baby kapag nanganganak na si mommy. Okay. The next one is the fimbria. Fimbria is a finger-like structure at the end of the fallopian tube where the egg cells move from the ovaries to the uterus. So, makikita sa drawing ko yung fimbria. Para siyang kamay, para siyang hands na naka-attach saan? Sa ovary. Do you understand, class? Okay. Ang plural form ng fimbria ay fimbriae. Okay, so now na alam niyo na ang mga parts ng female reproductive system, you may now start answering the rest of the exercises doon sa module nyo. Okay, so you're going to answer now the rest of the activities in your module. Okay, on page 7, you're going to answer check your understanding. You're going to answer the post test on page 7 and 8. You're going to answer the reflection on page 8. Okay. You're going to write your answer in the answer sheet or in the pad paper. Okay, so thank you, children.